Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, back again with DFS Karma. Welcome to another first impression video where we do a very early preview of the upcoming NBA slate. The main purpose of the video is to give you the totals of each game, who's favored, injury rundowns, who benefits, who takes a hit, and yeah, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7. Go to chatdfs.com to get in for free, get started, get the invite, go ahead, join. Link will be down in the description below. Along with that will be a link to our core plays, premium articles, premium memberships, you know the pizzazz. Let's get into the slate, man. But actually, before we get into the slate, specifically game by game, let's talk about how today's trade deadline day. It locks at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. It's a pretty exciting day for the NBA fans. You know, everyone's on the edge of the seat. Everyone's F5ing their Twitter the entire day until trades are basically locked and like a little bit after even. Yeah, I mean, there could be trades that affect the teams playing tonight. Obviously, this is done before the day beginning, so I can't really tell if these trades will or will not affect the teams on this slate. But please keep your eyes peeled just in case something happens. And I think a couple of these teams are in the running to make some trades tomorrow. So just based off of rumor reports and stuff. So yeah, we will be going over the trades in our Discord channel, in our chat room. So if you haven't already, please sign up for one of our memberships or join the free chat room. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Let's get into it. 5-game slate. Portland at Miami is the first game. Opened up at a 217.5 total. Miami is favored by 2.5 on the Portland side. Anthony Simons is questionable due to COVID-19 protocols. Nasir Little is questionable due to COVID-19 protocols. And Yusuf Nurkic is still out. If Nasir Little stays out, I think either Derek Jones Jr. or Carmelo Anthony basically gets like a little bump because Nasir's been playing, I believe, 15 to 20 minutes each game. Last game, Derek Jones Jr. was the beneficiary. He played 31 minutes up as usual, 20-ish minutes. So could be Carmelo, could not be. We'll see. On the Miami side, Goran Dragic is questionable. He has not played the last 2 games. Avery Bradley is questionable. He has not played in a while. And then KZ Okpala is out. KZ Okpala being out, I think that definitely gives a little bump to Trevor Ariza. He's been seeing a little minutes, basically replacing KZ. And if Goran's out, then either Kendrick Nunn or Tyler Hero, I think, is one of like the people I'm going to be looking at, but not both. And then like a little bump to Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Next game, Washington at New York. Opened up at a 226 total. New York favored by 2.5. They played each other 2 days ago. It was their last game for both of them. The Wizards got basically blown out. And then Thibodeau was Thibodeau. And he played his starters deep in the fourth. And he played Mitchell Robinson, who just came back, I think, 2 games from fractured hand. Played in 30 minutes in a blowout in the fourth quarter. So that's something to note. It's Tibbs, you know. On the Washington side, Ish Smith is out. Davis Bertans also out. I'm looking at Rui Hachimura. He should see 35 plus minutes again if the game stays close. On the New York side, Derrick Rose questionable. He's coming back from COVID. He's been out for conditioning. Not sure if he plays tomorrow. Austin Rivers is also out. If Derrick Rose is to be in, it gives a bump down basically to all the Knicks. Alec Burks, Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett, Alfred Payton are the main guys, and then Reggie Bullock as well. Also, like I mentioned, Mitchell Robinson is back. He benefited from the blowout, definitely, but he definitely looked good as well against this Washington team at least. They don't really play some defense. Next game, Clippers at San Antonio. Opened up at a 221.5 total. Clippers favored by 6. They just played last night, so they're both on a back-to-back, except they played in San Antonio. So on the Clippers side, Patrick Beverley's out. Serge Ibaka also out. I do like Marcus Morris and Ivica Zubac. San Antonio side, Lonnie Walker questionable. He did not play last night. Rudy Gay questionable. Also did not play last night. And like I've been mentioning, LaMarcus Aldridge is out. He's going to probably stay out. And probably make a move before the trade deadline is up. Unless he gets bought out. We'll see. But if Rudy Gay's out, I think Lucas Samanic gets a little bump. Trey Lyles maybe receives a little bump. But it was hard to tell who really benefits from that because I think they got blown out. So Philly at Lakers is the next game on the slate. Opened up at a 211.5 total. Philly favored by 4.5. On the Philly side, Seth Curry questionable, Danny Green questionable, Joel Embiid is out. If Seth Curry and Danny Green sit, basically looking at Shake Milton, of course, Matisse Thybulle, and then Furkan Korkmaz, I think. Oh, excuse me. Will be the dark horse that people might not play if he doesn't start. So we'll see the lineup tomorrow if that news goes down. On the Lakers side, Marc Gasol is questionable, LeBron James out, and Anthony Davis out. If Marc Gasol continues to sit, Montrezl Harrell benefits in his absence, as well as Markieff Morris. From this game, because of the superstars being out, I do like Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, Dennis Schroeder if this game stays closer than you think. It's pretty small spread, but like their last game was not that great. So, and I think they got pooped on by New Orleans. So, last game on the slate, short slate, Golden State at Sacramento, opened up at a 223 total. Sacramento favored by 2.5, and Sacramento's on a back-to-back. On the Golden State side, Steph Curry's still out. I do like Jordan Poole tomorrow, but tomorrow's tricky. Usually, I would think only to play of one of either Andrew Wiggins or Kelly Oubre in a build. But I have a weird gut feeling that they both do well if Golden State can show up against his team. Sacramento team is on a back-to-back, but obviously they stayed home. And if you think those two do well, then you know Draymond Green benefits from the whole team when they're on one. So, it's a little game theory for you before the article comes out later tonight. On the Sacramento side, Marvin Bagley's out and Corey Joseph is out. He just got traded to the Pistons last night for DeLon Wright, who will not be playing today as well. So I definitely like Tyrese Halliburton if there's no minute limit on him, or if there's not a strict minute limit on him. We'll see if that news comes out. And then I like Harrison Barnes as well. Revenge game. I know they're not too hot up here, but Harrison Barnes is a good play regardless, just because of Marvin Bagley being out, and he's going to see the minutes for sure. So, that wraps up this first impression video for the upcoming NBA slate. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching as always. It's been your boy Tristan. Good luck tomorrow. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out. Peace.